Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I finally had a minute to do like an actual voice while I'm doing while I'm showing you guys everything. Nap time just kind of worked out perfectly today, so I'm going to show y'all some new items that I got from Cora. They reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to try some of their items. They sent me over, they gave me a list of options, and I decided that I was going to try some gel products and some of their tips, right? So in their options of tips, I saw these, right? So they look super long, but I have been seeing the aquarium nails, and these are going to be perfect for that. So I'm going to use these. They are ridiculously long, like XXXL. I don't know how many X's I'd put in front of that, but they are really long. And I'm going to try the aquarium nails with these coming up very soon in a video. I'm not going to do them on my nails. I'm going to do them as a press on, as like a fall aquarium nail. So keep tuned for that. So some of the other, I'm going to put these aside. These are the gels that we'll talk about in a second. These are some of the ones that they sent me. This is a brand available on Amazon. They did give me a website. I'll put everything in the description box for y'all. These are going to be the coffins. So I wanted to just show y'all these. They come packaged in this box, right? Extra short coffin. I'm digging that hollow. Extra short coffin. And here is what they look like. They come in one of these. You get a pretty decent amount too. And these ones are your pre-etched. They're not on the top, but underneath they are pre-etched, and they're relatively short. So let me go ahead and pull off one of my gloves so I can show you how they fit on me. I just have rubber base on my nails right now. That's what I've just been rocking. So here is what they're looking like as far as length goes on me personally. I have a little bit of longer nail beds, so it's a little bit shorter, but it goes right to about the part where it's buffed. And then I'll show you, this is what they're about the length they are on my index finger. And then my ring finger. It goes to underneath of where it's buffed, so it would work out really well. And I don't even wear the smallest size, like that pinky is tiny. But anyway, these are the extra short coffin. I'm just gonna leave my glove off since I'm gonna show you guys the other ones. All right, these look like the medium coffins as well. So I got different sizes. So these are medium coffin, these are matte. And here is what they're looking like. They're a pretty decent length. They're your normal medium length. And for these ones, I'm about the same, not quite the same, a little bit smaller of a number, a little bit bigger of a tip. That's about the size of and length on my thumb. It's a size 1. It goes from 0 to 12. And I'll see what size my pinky is. Yeah, my pinky is a 10, which is normally about a 10, so it fits about right there. So if you have smaller pinkies, it'll work for you. Yeah, it's a really tiny pinky. But they are matte, fully matte. So when you apply these, you would just apply them and then they're ready to go. You don't have to buff the surface. Of course a bug would get in there. I have this gnat following me around because I let the kids and the dog outside. All right, the next one, it looks like stiletto. I couldn't read that, but I could just open the box too, right? All right, so these are gonna be the matte stiletto. So they're gonna be the same as these ones, but one is stiletto and one is coffin. They look more almondy if you ask me. They're just my opinion. So I like to flip it this way because it's just easier. So with these, oh, it wants to rip off. All right, with these, I would have to, see how it's not going all the way? I would have to use the largest size for the stiletto ones and just shape it just a little bit, but you want it to fit sidewall to sidewall. So if you have wider thumbs, I would not recommend getting these because I have like a general, a medium-sized hand, I guess you'd say, and I have to use the biggest size. But I do like that they are pre-buffed already, so you don't have to do any extra work with that. All right, and then the last one that I chose should be almonds. Yes, extra short almonds. I've been in like an almond phase lately and shorter nails, so that's why I got the extra short coffin and almond, because with summer and all these kids, it's just a lot of work to have long nails, bathing suits and all that. So here are the almond size. They're the same, pre-buffed, matte, all that, so you just would apply them and go. Now they are like just over my free edge. I'll leave that back there. It's just over my free edge, and this one would be fitting at about a size 1 because it goes all the way free edge to my, goes past my free edge, goes sidewall to sidewall completely. So I really like the length as well. And then same for this one. Oh, it says ABC down there. I don't know why. Oh, ABC. I guess I would be wearing an 11. Let's see how a 10 looks. An 11 would work. So, and then it's got ABC for like super small pinkies. I don't know what the ABC is, but I would be wearing an 11. So my range is from a 1 to an 11 on all my nails, which I feel like is a good range. So if you have a little bit bigger thumbs, but I wouldn't say super huge, but there's the difference in the thumbs. They're a decent amount bigger. So they might work for you. You never know. So those are the 4 shapes that I got. I'm going to put my gloves back on because I did not investigate if anything leaked or not. So I'm going to just put my gloves back on because I like to, when I'm messing with gels, to make sure I have my gloves on. All right. So I chose the solid nail gel glue because I have been, oh, it comes with a little spatula too. Isn't that something? Because you're not supposed to touch it. A lot of people want to, but you should not do that. All right, so it tells you what it can be used for. Nail glue like nail glue, so you can glue your nails on with this, which is my preferred method, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Also, you can use it to apply your rhinestones, and you can do some molding. I have done apply with a glue a glue type like this. I have applied my nails with it and I've used it to make designs, but I haven't tried applying rhinestones because honestly I haven't used any that were big enough to have to do that. And it is sealed really nicely, so I will have to unseal that and get back to you with this one. So give me just a minute to do that. I would figure I'd show you how I unseal these little cuticle nipper things. I don't use those for that. I use them for these jars. Just carefully, and then it gets to a point where you can just rip it off. That is why I always wear gloves. Never know what you're gonna get into. All right, so it is very sticky too. So it is not non-sticky. So I'm gonna just show you the consistency of it. It is very clear as well. Like you can read that through. So it's very sticky, but look at how it is kind of holding shape. So this is kind of similar to the Vetsy one that I did with the application. So it's pretty much the same thing, but it is a different brand and I absolutely love it. So I'm stoked, and it's in a 15-gram jar. Also, PS, always store it upright. Never tilt it, never store it sideways, never upside down, always like this because it will run eventually. Just throwing that out there. All right, I'm gonna put it back in its little container and I'm gonna put this on my little thing. 1 second. All right, my kids knocked on the door. They're outside playing and they needed something, but we are back. All right, this is their rhinestone glue gel. So I picked this up because in the video that is done by Lisette, she uses her rhinestone glue to do it. I need to make sure it's in no wipe. Nope, it looks like it's a no wipe. So I'm going to use this to do the aquarium nails. And it's, let's see. Oh, it's got a small tip. And it does not come sealed, so it's just closed. But I'm stoked to give this a try. So you can use this, which has the precision type tool, the precision tip, or you can use the solid glue gel to apply your rhinestones. All right. And then I also wanted to pick up a top coat and the nail glue gel. All right, so this is the 8-in-1 nail glue gel. So this is all of the directions for how to apply it. Base coat nail glue gel, slip solution, strengthener, builder gel, adhesive. This is all the ways you can use it. All the different ways you can use it. So this 8-in-1 is pretty awesome. So you can use it for all of these different things. So I thought that was really handy, and I'm definitely going to try it out. I'm really digging the hollow on these things. Their branding is so cute. And then top coat. I'm always a fan of a top coat. This says apply base. It says top coat cure for 120 seconds. So you want to make sure you're reading your directions for how long your stuff is supposed to cure for, because that is super important. Definitely excited to give those a try. And then last but not least, I was super intrigued. Sorry about all the noise. All right, I've been loving press-ons lately, just with my busy life. I don't really have a lot of time to always do some nails, but if I need some, then I need them to get on. So this is a nail glue, right? And here's the nail glue remover. So the only other brand I've seen is McCart, and I saw this and I was super, super intrigued. Now here are the directions for how to use it, getting started using it, how to use it, how to remove it, and then dish soap, just tips, and then tells you how to use it. I thought that was awesome. And then here's the remover for how to use the remover. It tells you where to place it, how to do it, warm tips, and then it kind of gives you like a rundown for everything. And then here is information on where to find them, emailing them. They're definitely very responsive to their emails. I've had 0 problems, and this shipped super fast. So this is everything that I was able to get from them. I thank them so much for sending all of this over to me to try out. I definitely love the branding. I think it's super cohesive, super cute. I love that everything is like got the hollow on it. And then the tips, I'm just going to run back through. I got the extra short almonds, medium stilettos, the medium coffin, and then I got the extra short coffin. These are the only ones that are not matte on top, but they are pre-etched, and all the tips are shaped. So I definitely love that about tips. That is like my favorite thing about tips. But this is everything that I did receive in that package. And I decided last minute to put the tip application into the next video, so I hope y'all tune in for that. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.